Hey, I've got a tutorial or the answer to my last trick, which was a prediction type trick. So here we go. All right, so you can start with a shuffle. It is a totally fair deck. There's no setup at all in this. No cards that we've lined up or anything like that. So again, you could hand it to your friends, let them do it all, whatever you want to do. Okay, now here is what I'm using though in the trick. I show the cards, and I do this in a lot of tricks. Usually I'm just showing that there's no setup. And in this case, I'm looking for the top card. And over here, I don't know if you can see it, but it happens to be the two of diamonds. So the two of diamonds is going to end up being my prediction later in the trick, okay? So that's the only thing you need to know at this moment. So you pick up the cards, and it goes two of diamonds on top, okay? Then I go through and I go, all right, I need some helper cards. Now the helper cards are going to be an 8, and they're going to be a 9, okay? You have to have an 8 and a 9, okay? So we set these over here, and of course I would turn them, I wouldn't show them at this point. You could if you wanted to, but I'd have them like this, okay? So we have our 8 and 9 right here. So it has to be an 8 and a 9, okay? All right, then I go through and I go, all right, I'm just gonna get a pile of random cards, okay? And this is going to be 17. Okay, of course, I don't say it during the trick, but you just count 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 cards. And then you just go, all right, so we got some random cards. I think that's enough cards. And again, it's exactly 17, okay, but I just play it up like, I think that's enough cards that we're going to use. Okay, then I hand the pack to you, get you involved in the trick, and I go, I need you to make 2 even piles, okay? So let's say you make 4. They both need to be 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8, whatever you want to do. It's a totally free choice, okay? And it doesn't really matter because this trick will work, okay? Self-working mathematical trick. So it's going to work. So let's just, we hand it to them, and then let's just say they 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's say they 5, and I go, yeah, cards left. Perfect. Okay, so we have 2 packs of 5. And then the card we want to find, of course, is on the bottom right here on this pack. So this is, what I use is a Magician's Force, okay? So I say, I want you to point to one of these 2 piles, these 2 random piles that you came up with. Again, doesn't matter. It's going to work every time with any number. But then so let's say if they point to this one, you go, okay, good. We're going to put this over here, and then I'll take this one. If they point to this one, I go, good. I'll take this one, and we'll put this one over here, okay? So whatever they point to, this pile is going over here, and this one's coming to me, okay? So that's how that works. So you have these over here, okay? Then I call these my clue pile, okay? And really this means nothing. I look at the cards and, I'm acting like I'm really getting some sort of vibe out of this, and the cards are telling me something, but really there's nothing going on here at all, okay? So then you play that up for a while and they go, okay, I think they've helped me. I think I have something now. I think I have something solid from those cards. And really, all I'm doing is thinking about my 2 of diamonds right here that we found earlier, okay? So then I pick up the piece of paper and I write it like this, but it's hard to write on a piece of paper. I need to get some tougher cards or thicker paper, I guess. So you write down your prediction, which is going to be the 2 of diamonds, which was on top of the deck at the very beginning. And then I won't fold it up and all that stuff for the tutorial, but then we go, all right, now we have this pack right here, and I have 2 helper cards. So my first helper card is an 8. So what I need to do is I need to go down 8 cards. So I'm just going to take a card like this, drop it to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Again, these cards will work perfect for this trick. So remember, you have to have an 8 and a 9. So then I go, okay, second helper card says I need to go 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they totally set this up, okay? So we have these cards we get rid of, and then I go, all right, so let's see what we came up with. After all that, we shuffled, we cut. I took some we got some helper cards. I took some random cards off the top. You made 2 random piles, totally free choice of what number you used. And then we ended up finding a card after using my helper cards. So let's see what card we found, and of course, it's going to be the card that we found on top of the deck. And then I open my prediction, and it is obviously the same 2 two diamonds, two of diamonds. So that's how the trick works. Go back and watch the trick. Appreciate your support. Thanks again. Hope you liked the tutorial. Have a great day.